Good evening to all. In this session, we are going to see about assertion-based verification. First, we are going to see about the introduction of this assertion. Assertion checkers that verify specified properties of a design. Agreed? Assertion checkers that verify specific properties of a design. These assertion checkers are instantiated in the design, establishing a single interface for design validation. Getting this one? These assertion checkers are instantiated in the design, establishing a single interface for design validation. So actually OVL is there for Verilog. In that 33 assertions are there. We have to instantiate in our code and we can do the validation. Okay. Then assertion checkers are instances of modules whose purpose in the design is to guarantee that some conditions hold true. For example, at a time only one grant should be high in the ASP multi-master bus, right? So we can use that as a condition, and we should check that that condition is hold true or not throughout the transaction. And one more thing, for example, FIFO, right? FIFO, the empty flag and full flag should not be high at a time. So this is another condition. So for this also, now we are going to see about assertion checkers benefit uses. How? Means testing internal points of the design, thus increasing the observability of the design, right? For example, the design engineers are writing assertions inside their code. Okay, so whenever the verification team found some bug in till design, so by enabling those assertions, the design engineers can easily debug, right? And one more thing, here we are mentioning properties. Those properties are depends on our implementation. Most of the things are depends on implementation, so it is very easy to debug, right? The second point, simplifying the diagnosis and the detection of bugs by constraining the occurrence of a bug to the assertion checker being checked. Getting this one? Simplifying the diagnosis and detection of bugs by constraining the occurrence of a bug to the assertion checkers being checked. As I told earlier, the same point they have explained here. Then allowing the designers to use the same assertions for both the simulation and formal verification. So we know that in formal verification, three methods are there. The first one is theorem proving, then model checking, and at last we'll have equivalence checking, right? Now second one is what model checking, right? For model checking, they will use simple mathematical kind of things, and they will going to cross verify. That is called good assertion checkers have a clock port named clock. Okay. Now we're going to see about checker parameters. So assertion checkers has its own set of parameters as described in its corresponding datasheet. The following parameters are common to all checkers. What are all those things? Property type,